Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Her Majesty blog, where we bring together the world of pageants with the aim of revolutionizing those standards of beauty and creating social development through women empowerment. My name is Onke, and I will be your host this evening. And on this particular show called It Is Within Her, we chat to amazing, trailblazing women at the forefront of pageants, from queens to organizers, finalists, CEO, directors, and the likes, as they let us in on their different journeys of becoming purposeful and pioneering women. This evening, we are chatting to the beautiful Chamaine Raedani, who is Miss Teen Glam South Africa 2024. So Chamaine, when you are ready, please send us that request to join the live. Hi everyone. Hi Lesedi. Hi baby. It seems like our guest is not here yet. Okay, let me send her an invite. Hi Sinamile. Okay. There. Hi Takatso Sibela. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this interview because, guys, we practiced, we checked the network, and it was flawless. I
Everything was
cannot
just
wait.
so perfect.
Everything was just so perfect. I feel like this is going to be one of the interviews of the year. Do you think so as well?
I love that. I love that. From now on, going forward, interview of the year.
Interview of the year. All right, so let's get straight to the interview of the year. Okay, so, I hope you like surprises because I have a surprise for you tonight.
I get scared when I'm surprised. Okay. This has to be a good one, though. I trust you.
So your surprise is an icebreaker game to open up the show.
All right. Okay. I
Okay.
like that.
All right, great stuff. So the name of the game is This or That. No?
Okay. All right. So I
It's
have
like
to basically make up my mind.
you have
Great.
to make up your mind and with quick answers. It's like those Instagram story games where you have to choose one thing over the other.
Exactly. Let's go.
So it's exactly like that. So you're going to choose between the two options that I'm going to give you. And
Okay.
quick. All right.
Quick. No thinking about it. Just quick.
No thinking about it. You know, the game is to find out more about you on a personal level.
All right. Okay.
All right. Okay. Great stuff. Summer or winter?
Winter. Winter. Sorry, summer's too hot for me. I'm sorry. No, thank you. Summer's hot. No.
How?
No. Winter's
Why?
good for your skin, your complexion. You gain complexion in winter. No, thank you. Bye bye, summer. No, summer's hot. No. Mm-mm.
I hope you are
Winter.
happy. I hope you are happy because winter is currently circling back in Gauteng.
Like, I'm happy. No, it was too hot. The heat waves are too much. I can't. No. I rather it be cold the whole year. It's much better that way. Yes. Like a good winter kind of breeze. Not like the cold fronts, but winter.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. It was literally the first option, and I was just like,
You were like,
and this is supposed to be a quick game.
this or that.
Okay. All right, so this or that. Let me continue. We shall address the winter thing
At the end. Yeah.
later.
We'll talk about it properly.
Okay. Social media or real life interactions?
Real life interactions. I love people.
Sneakers or heels?
Heels.
Adventure or relaxation?
Relaxation.
Skirts or pants?
Skirts.
Sunrise or sunset?
Sunsets. Sunsets.
Makeup or no makeup?
Makeup. I think I'm honestly just loving it. I'm learning how to do it now. So I love this.
Great stuff, great stuff. Okay, that's it. I'm laughing because I feel bad because I feel like I'm judging you with all the
You're like, excuse me? No, but the heel one, you have to agree with me.
Yes, no, the heel one, I agree with you. I agree with you with the adventure or relaxation one.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you with the skirts and pants.
Perfect.
I don't agree with you with the sunrise and sunset.
Why?
Because, sunrise
No.
represents the blessings of a new
It's like
day.
a good day, I get that, but it's like very harsh. Sunsets are better. You get to reflect on everything and be like, okay, that's the day. It's
Okay.
better.
No,
It's
I
like
like.
the acceptance that the end of the day is here.
Okay. All right. I think I like that. Okay.
It's like
I'm stealing that one. I'm stealing it.
exactly.
Okay. All right. All right. No. Thank you so much for playing along. It was such a fun game.
Yeah, no, I like that. Good icebreaker.
Amazing stuff. Thank you for the compliment. All right.
Thank
So
you
let's
so
get to the interview now. Interview of the year
Interview of the year.
2024. How would you best describe who Chamaine Raedani is?
Chamaine Raedani is very outgoing, outspoken, very, very, very confident. She's no, that's a lie. Very loud. She's super loud. Ooh, Chamaine is super loud, and she just speaks her mind all the time. She's too, I would say, very confident as well. I want to emphasize on that too.
Yeah.
I like being with people. I like helping people out, and I'm a person who thinks a lot too. I do think a lot on many things that I do. So yeah, I think a lot. I'm very observing. And I'm smart and beautiful.
Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh, I love your confidence. Thank you so much for that amazing answer. And what do you think are the two most important characteristics that you possess?
Determination and being true to myself. I'm super
Ooh.
determined with everything I do. I love the fact that when you're doing something, hard work pays off a lot. It can be something you're not good at, but you need to be determined in order to be able to achieve it. And then when you're very, very, very true to yourself, it helps you know who you are. And I believe that's the first step of everything, knowing yourself. And that way you're able to know that regardless of what anybody may say, I know myself. And you build your confidence, you build your self-worth, you know yourself. And that's just one huge thing on my part, knowing
Oh,
myself.
that's so amazing. That's so amazing. I love the determination part. A lot of people can learn from that in itself, that it doesn't have to be perfect. Be
It doesn't
determined.
have to, not at all. Not at all.
Mm.
It takes a lot to reach a point where you're like, okay, now I'm happy with this. But every single time there's progress, that's all that matters. Every single time there's something that's good, that is honestly just all that matters.
Amazing stuff. And let's get to pageantry now. Why did you choose to do pageantry out of everything else in the world?
I like to call pageantry the most expensive sport. So I feel like I just decided, you know what? I want to be the most expensive daughter. Let me do pageantry. Yeah, let me just do pageantry. Honestly speaking, I wanted something that would match with who I am. I love dressing up. I love heels, as I said. So pageantry just matched well with the vibe that I was going for. I get a crown at the end of it. So it's just so perfect. It's like getting together with other girls. And what also kept me going with pageantry is the fact that it's not just about looking pretty and being the prettiest face there. It's also something that makes you think a lot. It needs you to be able to think and be able to do something to a certain IQ. You need to be able to think to a certain level and be able to identify things in your community, like the things that might be happening that you want to address, or why you're even a person. It also helps with your confidence as well and who you are. So I feel like that's why I just continued with pageantry, honestly. I just love growing every single time. And I feel like I am growing through every strip.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have been doing these shows since May 2021. So it's been how many years? It's been 3 years so far. We've been asking this question constantly, not with every interview, but every now and then. This is the very first time that someone has convinced the entire world to be a pageant girl. Oh my word.
If you're not convinced by now, then I don't know. Maybe we need to do a face on one-on-one convincing, but wow. Honestly.
Wow. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for that amazing answer. This one it's one for the books. I'm going to clip it after the show, and
Thank you.
you need to repost it. Like honestly, I'm going to clip it after the show. We usually clip the signature question, but
Yes.
This one, I'm telling you,
you're going
there's
to
no
make
way.
sure it's there.
Aye.
I'll make
There's
sure
no
to
way.
share it as well. Oh, thank you so much.
We're no longer asking this question. I'm done with it. If I see it on the script next time, I'm not gonna ask it.
My word.
Like, I'm gonna ask everyone to refer to your answer, and that is the answer of the year, the decade, the lifetime.
Thank you. I'm flattered. A lot even.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much once again. And what has pageantry taught you about life so far?
What I've learned about life with pageantry is that there's so many things that are happening out there. And as a person, you have the ability to change it. I mean, I'm only 16, and in me being 16, I've done so many things that I believe helped a lot of people. I've done so many community projects, and I feel like that taught me a lot as a person, that some things that you may see as things that are small, things you normally take for granted, are honestly just huge achievements or huge things that other people want to have. Or something you may think, okay, well, I have this every day. For instance, clothes. Like, my clothes are dirty, I'm just going to change them and wear other clothes. Someone out there doesn't have the privilege of doing that. So I feel like pageantry taught me to realize that the grass is not always greener on the other side, for real. And you have to just always think and be like, I have this much. Somebody else has this much too. Together, we have this much. And we can help somebody else. Yeah. That's the biggest thing I've learned in pageantry.
Ah, great stuff. Great. And how has your experience at Miss Teen Glam South Africa been so far?
My Miss Teen Glam experience was amazing. That was my first ever pageant. I genuinely loved that. There was I joined with a fear. I was only 14 and I was like, what am I doing? I don't know how to walk in a straight line wearing flat shoes, let alone heels. But then I was like, you know what? Let's just do it, man. It's okay. We had a little guide that had all our tasks, all the things we had to do. And then I just did it one step at a time. Doing that taught me that managing time is possible, because I was able to balance pageantry, Miss Teen Glam, with school and adjusting into high school and everything. So that was the first step of every single thing that I've learned today. And then after that, the sistership in Miss Teen Glam was amazing. I'm not going to lie. There were so many older girls there, and they really did coach us a lot. They helped us with answering questions, or they'd be like, "You're so beautiful. Just go out there and show them." Like they'll tell you, "You talk a lot. Go talk a lot out there. Don't just talk a lot here. Go talk a lot out there." So yeah, that was Miss Teen Glam, and then I got crowned on the 9th of December in 2022, and my reign was in 2023. I loved that. I got to meet more girls who I knew had the same goal as me in mind. They wanted to help out other people as well. So I was like, okay, like we all think alike. This is great. We're all gonna get together and women power, strengthen and work towards making everything so perfect. And honestly, that was Miss Teen Glam. It felt so short, and yet I know it was 2 years, but then it was like it just passed by too quick. I just love that. Like it was so fun. Everything was just so fun, and I got to judge for the first time at the crowning event last year. I love that. Ooh, I love that. I was emotional. I cried because I was like, they're taking my crown. But I knew I was handing it over to somebody who was going to do something even better with it and help more other people. So yeah.
amazing. We're going to be interviewing your successor on Thursday. I can't wait to chat to her as well.
It's amazing.
Amazing stuff. And you are now a finalist for Miss Teen Gauteng 2024. Congratulations on that. How has that
Thanks
journey
so
been so
much.
far? Yes, and how can people support you?
So my Miss Teen Gauteng journey has been an awakening, I would say. I advocate for women empowerment to learning more things I could advocate for and use my advocacy for. I now say I advocate for women empowerment and which is huge because I believe in education a lot. I believe that education is indeed the key to success. I believe that there's so many things that one can do if they are determined. So with all of that in my Miss Teen Gauteng journey, I've decided that I'm going to take that and use the platform as a place where I can actually execute that to people and just be somebody who's going to be there for others as well. So in my Miss Teen Gauteng, in my Miss Teen Gauteng journey, ooh, balancing the G's it's so difficult all the time.
I'm actually guilty of that because during the show intro, I introed you as Miss Teen Glam, and I promised to intro you as Miss Teen Gauteng. So look, between you and me, we understand. We get this.
We get this. So yeah, in my journey, I just love that. I currently have a clothing drive and a book drive. So basically, this is for my charity of choice, my second charity of choice, actually. The plan is that books are a lot. They hold a lot of power since you're able to get educated through books. So reading actually is such a huge thing for me. So I don't like reading actually. I'm not going to lie and be like, I love reading. I don't. I'm not theoretical, but I do know that you have to read. Like, you have to read. And if you don't read, you're not going to know anything. So I have a book drive and then a clothing drive. The clothing drive is honestly because it's summer now. I know I want new clothes. So I know somebody out there wants new clothes too. So yeah, that's what the clothing drive is for. I've done a lot of sanitary drives and food drives.
Yes.
My sanitary drive being to empower my sisters and everything, normalizing the fact that people shouldn't have to not go to school because of their periods and being disadvantaged. So yes.
That's amazing. And speaking of your past drive, the name is, or the motto is My Sister's Keeper. What does the motto mean to you?
My Sister's Keeper basically means it's there from the saying where they're like, women don't love each other, or yo basadi ga ba ratani, you know. We do actually, because if women didn't love each other, they wouldn't see that another woman is going through something and be able to help. I've noticed that you can never be in a place where somebody's asking for a sanitary towel or any sanitary item and then you're like, no, I don't have it, when you have it. You're going to help your sister. So that's what My Sister's Keeper is to me. It's basically helping your sister because you know and you understand them and you have that love. And that is one thing that makes me still believe in the fact that as women, we still have each other and there is that love for each other too.
That's amazing. If women didn't love each other, then we wouldn't be on this live right now.
Exactly. We wouldn't. Like, we're out here empowering each other right now. So, yeah, I honestly do. So that's what My Sister's Keeper is to me.
Amazing, amazing. And what do you hope to achieve with the Miss Teen Gauteng pageant?
I hope to achieve a platform that will help me broaden my public relation. So I hope that this will be a platform that will help me gain more girls that will want to do the same thing that I am doing. I hope it will help me with my inspiration as well, because I am very inspired by the fact that I aspire to inspire more. So because I aspire to inspire other girls as well, I know that this is a platform that will help me engage with other girls that are in a certain level or want to achieve a certain thing that I am achieving too, or I am trying to achieve as well. So yeah. That's what I want to use the platform for, to help make a difference. I want to show people that I was here, like Beyonce. Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, I love that. And all in all, what do you want to be remembered as or remembered for one day?
I want to be remembered as, I want to be, you know how when you think Bonang Mateva, Bonang Mateva, that's that.
Yes.
That is the end goal. I want people to be Chamaine Raedani, Chamaine Raedani.
That
I want to
girl.
be her. I want to be that girl. I want people to know that I'm not that girl because of something or money or whatever the case may be. I am her because I built that reputation, because I built myself and I made who I am. So that's what I want to be remembered as. That girl.
That girl. That girl. Chamaine Raedani. That girl.
That girl.
Amazing stuff. And what are some of the things you think girls and boys your age should be taught?
Respect. Respect goes a long way, and I feel like in the generation that I am in, it's something that I fear is slowly fading. Girls might not have respect for boys, or boys might not have respect for girls. So I fear that, or even for elders as well. Like, my mom raised me to greet regardless of who it is. If I see an elder, I greet. So that's one thing I've noticed, that people don't necessarily do that anymore. And I feel that's something that needs to be taught, respect. And also the fact that you need to work in order to get things. You can't just expect to be given things. You need to work for them. That's also another huge thing we need to be taught.
Amazing. And final question, what does beauty mean to you?
What does beauty mean to me? Beauty means feeling good. If it means having the biggest face beat with a green cut crease that makes you feel beautiful, that's beauty. I feel like beauty is within. If beauty is clear skin, I feel like that's what I want beauty to be for me. Beauty being clear skin. If beauty is clear skin, then that's beauty. If you feel like beauty for you is something that you do for yourself, then that's definitely what beauty is. But what I know beauty is not, is that beauty is not.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Chamaine Raedani. Hey, I know we
This feels so
killed
short.
this
Are you sure there isn't any question we missed? Really?
Come back as Miss Teen Gauteng.
Please.
I want you back. Like,
I want to be back.
Please. Please, as soon as you get that crown on your head, send us a DM and say, guys, I promise that I will bring the title home.
That crown, and here I am.
And then you are back. Like,
Yeah.
do that, and then trust me, you have conquered the world. But honestly, in my very honest and very empowering opinion, you are already conquering the world. All the best with everything, and thank you so much for your time. You are such an amazing young lady. You are a superstar. Real Baby Stana is saying, what a superstar. Oh my word.
Thank you so much.
And Lesedi Mudingwana is saying she will definitely bring the crown back. Definitely. So please, we know that it is yours. Bring it home.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
You're most welcome, and have yourself a great evening.
Have yourself a great evening too. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Oh my word. That was the wonderful, the amazing, the phenomenal Chamaine Raedani, who is a finalist at the Miss Teen Gauteng pageant, and she was also crowned Miss Teen Glam South Africa 2023. So before I conclude the show, let me just read out a couple of the announcements. Number one, on Thursday, 12 September 2024, we will be chatting to Miss Teen Glam 2023, Natalie Mashaba, like I promised. Do join us at 6:30 right here on Instagram Live. Wait, man, baby, are you online? What's going on? Okay, I just interviewed Miss Teen Glam 2023, Natalie. Okay, I thought I was interviewing Miss Teen Glam 2023. Chamaine, who are we interviewing on Thursday? Is it Miss Teen Glam 2024? Because what I'm reading here is something else. I'm seeing 2023, but I think it's going to be 2024. Let's just clarify everything before I move on. The lady we're interviewing on Thursday is Miss Teen Glam 2024, right? Well, baby's still answering that question. The second announcement, which you always make sure to announce, is that if you are or you know anyone who is a pageant owner, director, and service provider, you can now advertise your products, services, and events on our platform. So send us an email on hermajestyorganization@gmail.com or WhatsApp us on 073 117 7477. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So it's probably 2023/24, right? Okay, all right, it makes sense. And then Chamaine is 2022/23 because she mentioned that she was crowned in December 2022 to reign in 2023. Okay, that probably makes sense because maybe the pageant didn't take place during the same times in the year, maybe September, November. But all in all, amazing stuff. We cannot wait to continue with this amazing trend or mini series for Miss Teen Glam girlies. You know, they sound like interesting people, so I can't wait to chat to Natalie Mashaba on Thursday. So everyone, thank you so much for watching. Remember to show us some love on any social media platform. We are on X, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook, and right here on Instagram as Her Majesty Organization. So from myself, Onke, and the rest of the team, it's good night and take care. Bye bye.